And we are back for the third and final game of today's Flaming Six epic home run. As you might be able to hear, it's the noisy bunch from Waltham Forest versus the Flaming Six Leopards. Don't worry, it's not just me. You don't have to listen to just my voice for this part. Co-coms will be provided alongside myself, Daniel, with Adam, who is just taking a break from the last game to sort his thoughts out and prepare himself for this game. Leopards looking resplendent in their orange. Waltham Forest to serve. And a good first point from the Leopards. Number 4, Elvis there, swinging big and making the point comfortably. An attempted tip, but it was way, way wide. Sam, number 17, to serve. It's a good serve down the middle. Decent pass, not high enough. There's a block. It's high. It's down. And, yep, the libero there geeing up his players, saying, really, we should have got that ball. Libero kit there, really similar to the main kit. That's quite close. It's another good first serve, testing out that libero who has messed it. So Setter gets the chance to go straight out for ours. It's a tip. The ball is kept alive. Pass from libero. It's a good pass. It goes to the opposite. It's Max with a swing. And it's hit the roof. Welcome back to Battersea. Waltham Forest coach there. We have to come together, please. Do as the Beatles told you. That's a better pass, bit tight to the side though, so it has to be the outside. The pass is over. The opposite has kept it in play. That's going straight over. There's an attempt at the block. It's been well made. It's a set to the back to the opposite. Leopards have another chance now. It goes to the outside. It's in. It's a left-handed swing onto the line. Elvis making good on what can only be described as a pretty poor set there. Somehow Leopards side that out. So 17 continues the serve. That's a much better pass. Setter, though, decides that the best pass is going to be tipped. It's in again, and I think you got to blame the setter there. That was the first perfect pass he got. And instead of using his attacks, he chose to tip that over. That's bad tactical play. Leopards quietly into a 5-0 lead here. It's another good serve. The set, that's a nice set for the outside, who drills it down the line. Comfortably in, nice swing, and Waltham finally get the side out. Let's see if their setter can make up for that terrible decision to tip a second ago with a good serve. It's a good serve. It's a decent pass from the libero. Goes to the opposite lefty Max, who takes it off the hands. Frustrates the Waltham coach, who smacks it into the floor, which we always love to see. And Leopards continue their dominance here in these opening points. The King serves, and the King serves long. Oi, Waltham, that one's my chant. There's a bit of a wild one there. I like the moaning from the coach there from Waltham. You might have heard it. He was complaining about the set. The opposite setter, the Waltham setter, then does a equally atrocious set. But of course, there's no call at that point. We're reffing to a certain level here today. That's a much better pass. Oh, now is that invasion? Oh, yes. Now, on this one, I do agree with the coach. That did look very much like a penetration before the third play. I think they can feel a little aggrieved there. Let's see what Volleyball Karma makes of this. Yeah, Volleyball Karma says that was definitely their point. Captain is fully aware of his duties on court, clearly. Well, that was a big build-up for nothing on the serve there, and Leopards get it back quite easily, and it's 9-3. Leopards got a 6-point lead without having to do too much here. And I've just realised the coach has actually subbed himself on. That's been well played by Broad. That's a good block, huge block. And the access was indeed denied. That was a very, very well-timed block. Set was decent, but it gave the blockers enough time to set themselves. And Aces continue their early dominance of this first set. It's going to be a pipe attack. It's a decent one, but Pedro makes a good pass. I don't know what the idea was there, but it's all gone wrong. It goes to the middle, who doesn't hit it over the net. No block at all. Absolutely clean in the net. They're looking at each other going, how? But even from my downwards position in the commentary box, you could see that that was fully net. No block at all. So that's 4 touches. And Waltham still trying to side out from this rotation. It's been saved, so it will be a free ball. Okay, something's gone wrong with the Leopards' attack. They are nowhere near. And there's a net touch to sort this all out. Thank God, really, because Leopards have gone all over the place there. Goodness knows what happened to their attack run there for a second. It all went a bit awry. Setter Ollie there is now saying, let's just calm down and we'll sort this out. That's a better pass. It's a bit tight. And it's down and out. I think Waltham Forest need to concentrate more on playing the ball rather than calling for stuff they're not going to get. Call a flat serve, which Sam can do, but he can equally put a thumper in. It is his flat serve. That's a much better pass. Better chance to attack now. The block is there, though. There's no block on that, but there's nothing been called, so they continue. I think that was... Oh, it's gone to the opposite because if he's a lefty. A chance now. It's been kept alive. It's going to come over. That was in and in the roof. Sam took one look at the air conditioning units there and decided to place the ball directly into them. Yep, it's still there, Sam. 12-5. Decent pass. Oh, but bad set. It's going to be an attack. Libero has fished it out. And an attack was made. This is going to be tipped. No, he's played the middle. It's a good play. Is there hands? There's no hands. It's an easy point for Leopards in the end. That was a good pickup from the Libero. Pedro, normally late to everything, somehow got his hand to that one. And Gauthier, the middle, number 14 for Leopards to serve. Simple serve, straight in, no messing. That looked close, but it's made it across. It's a good attack. It's been kept alive. And the pipe's in. And it's a smack straight into the middle of the net. Yeah, Sam knows he could have done way better with that. Chewing his shirt off already like he's a hungry boy. good rally that. Good rally. Leopards losing it there when the setter went through a whole foot under the line there. Otherwise, that was some good volleyball. Libero takes the ball. It's a bit tight. Setter goes wide. Oh, and Elvis trying his best to hit the back wall there rather than the floor. It was a good try. And Derek, the coach, taking a timeout here. Taking a timeout early. 13-8 with a lead. But I can see why. The attack is a little wayward from the Leopards at the moment. Maybe their lunch hasn't quite digested properly. Snooker updates for you, and the 7 times champion Ronnie O'Sullivan is 7-4 up against Pang Junyu. And at the moment, Luca Bracel is demolishing Ding Junhui 10 frames to 1. And in the football, Barcelona women are thrashing Chelsea women, and Man United are comfortably losing 1-0 to Bournemouth. Waltham Forest to continue this service run. Pass is bad. It's gone into the back court. It's going to have to be a roll shot out. It's a good roll shot out, though. That was Haddock there, making a fish of it. Oh, controversy, controversy. I mean, let's be clear. That ball was out. That was absolutely out. But Coach Derek is like, no, I'm not having this. They're going to have the point, and we're going to have to get it back. That's a good save from Elvis there. We're going to have to reset. It's a decent set to the opposite. But it's another huge block from the middle, this time Cedric. And they've earned their point as the coach wanted. And they keep a 6-point lead, 15-9. Float serve in. Pass is bad. It's going to be a dunked shot. Setter is out. It's been saved. The middle comes to set the opposite. And the opposite sees the net and decides to score a goal instead of hitting it over the top. Leopards doing their best to make a real ham fist of this first set. Their dominance is clear, but they are absolutely playing around with it at the moment. That's a better pass. It's gone quick to the middle, and it's a good kill. Not the cleanest of hits, but that was a really well-worked middle kill there from Cedric. Decent pass from Leopards. Pedro trying to give excuses about why that wasn't perfect. Pedro was just late, let's be honest. It's off the net and live. They've somehow kept that over. That's well done. The set goes opposite. Oh, it's a great try. It's a great try. Absolutely slammed into the sixth player at the back. And 96 there, Chan nearly got that ball back. Waltham Forest take their timeout, 17-10 to Leopards. And realistically, Leopards have not done too much to warrant a 7-point lead. I do feel like Waltham has given them a fair few points here. So interesting to see if Leopards can't turn on the class a little bit more, sort out some of their attack play, and maybe increase this gap in the next set. So Cedric to serve for Leopards. Waltham Forest with setter in position 6. So 3 attackers available. It goes to the middle. But it is giant against giant. And the monster block from Gauthier comes in. You're going to have to do a bit more to beat him there. So same rotations again. Serve comes in. It's well picked up from the libero. It goes middle again. This time it has to be hopped over. It's a bump out to the outside. Who dollies it? Massive net touch as he comes through. Again, a little bit of a gift for Waltham. A little bit of a gift from Waltham to Leopards there. And 24's reward for that is to get immediately subbed out for Duberry. That was a good swing, but just wide. Waltham Forest trying a good tactic there, hit the line, but it brings up set point. And just how he stays in the air is anybody's guess. If you're watching this stream, feel free to pause that and just rewind and just count how many frames he stays in the air whilst he's waiting to hit that ball. Absolutely ridiculous swing from Sam there. Just hung in the air like a salmon. Ridiculous. I don't know how he stays in the air that long. So, set 2. Leopards to serve. And whilst winning by 11 points, playing pretty mediocre, let's see if Leopards can step up their game. Initial start is good. That's good hands on that block. That's good start. Big swing straight into the net. Clear double touch there from the Waltham Forest player, but their Waltham Forest coach not calling it this time. It's a good serve down the throat of the libero, though. It goes to the middle. It's too slow. That's another easy pickup for a libero on Leopards. It goes to the opposite. Into the roof from Vince. And that is Battersea getting us a point, and we are 1-1. If you're wondering where Kocoms is, he's having a beer. Decent pass from Waltham. Goes wide. That's a lovely set, actually. Yeah, that deserved it. Right behind that set in commentary position. Absolutely sweet out of the hands. And a lovely line kill there from number 2, Haddock. I think you need a few more arms, Waltham. No, that was out by quite a few more than that. That did actually successfully hit the wall before the floor. He's going to try again. This time he drops it short, takes out the setter. Libero has to dig. It's off hands, and it's well taken. Cedric there is a middle, disappearing from his middle duties. Doesn't always play middle, so I'll forgive him a little bit, but he needs to come block those a bit more. Opposite was left very exposed. Much better pass. Options now for Setter. Goes to the lefty opposite, who has missed it. I didn't need to wait for the ref signal there. Max had his head in his hands as soon as he hit it and realised he was way off. And Leopards continue their journey into mediocrity at 5-1 down. And that was a wonderful get from Ngo there. A wonderful pickup off the floor. Yeah, wipe up the sweat from that pickup there, Libero, but that was fair play. And this time Waltham have properly woken up now, 6-1. Pirates doing a bit of a cheer. I don't know if you can see this on the video, but on the far side behind the ref, we have Anthony and Dimmy, who are giving it large as best they can. They've been doing it all day. But now they need to give just a little bit more to help this Leopard team dig themselves out of a bit of a funk here. It's a good serve down the Libero's throat. Goes wide. And finally times one a bit better there, Sam, and sides out. So coach does his job, gets the side out, and now we can start hunting back these 4 points that we have very charitably given away to Waltham Forest here. Waltham there claiming a moral victory after losing that point. Oh, and the serve into the net. That is a round of drinks right there. I hope we are taking notes in the comments. That is definitely a round of drinks on Cedric for a terrible serve. Andrus in the back there looking absolutely bored out of his mind and wondering how on earth we are 7-3 down. It's a good serve. It's a good pass, though. Middle runs. And takes it off the hands. Claire there shouting something unintelligible. But when you're that tall, sometimes all you need is a little bit of space and you'll just take it off the block and out. Easy. It's a good serve. It's a decent pass. It's going to go back to the player. And it's in. It's on the floor. Oh, it's hands. It's hands. It's a good flick off hands. Waltham keeping their lead, 8-4. Waltham clearly had their Weetabix. Decent take in the back. It goes to the middle again. And middle hot hands is doing the job for Leopards. At the moment, just making sure that they stay in it. That's all they can do really at this point. Just chip away at this lead. First stop, try and get to within 2. 8-5 down. And he has sent it way, way far. Number 87, Wheatley, clearly the engine room of this Forest team. Fueled off on some jet fuel and has got a foghorn for a voice. A bit like yours truly. Oh, but the service from Chan is straight in the net. After siding yourself out like that, to then go and do that. Number 8 for Leopards, Suk coming on to in place of number 1, Sam. So that's a straight swap, no other changes. Oh, it's on the line! It's absolutely on the line. Every Waltham Forest player just ignored it. Absolutely ignored it. No one took responsibility for that ball there. Very strange, very strange. Let's see if they can side this one out. That's a decent pass. Let's see how it goes. It goes to the wide. It's off hands. Libero makes a good save, but he's done his ankle. Oh, no. He's struggling. He is struggling. I hope he's okay. I think he's gonna have to switch back. I think he's gonna have to switch back. He is. Oh, no. He made a brilliant pickup earlier in this set. He made a brilliant pickup just now, but he is not happy. His ankle was rolled, I think. This could be serious for... oh, there's already a rotation fault. Yeah, going to be a let point here. Yeah, going to be a let point here. Bit aggressively dealt with by Waltham Forest, but it is the correct call. Oh, that's a nice set, but it's a good block. It's a really good block. Got to say, fair play to the Leopards block there. They read that well, and they've done what they needed to do. They've got it level, 9-all. I think Waltham losing their libero could cause a lot of problems now. It's a down ball. It goes wide. It's a bit too low, and it is out. Yes, wasn't quite that far, Waltham, but it was out. And they go 10-9. Straight in the net. Dear, oh dear. 10-all. And it's now a best of 11 game. Leopards making another sub. Opposite Max is coming off for Jack, number 19. Interesting switch here. There's a right-hander for a left-hander. Oh, and another serve in the net. Leopards continuing to be a bit like their own social life, really quite mediocre and boring at this point. We're waiting for them to wake up a little bit here. It's missed the pipe. It was close, but it did miss. And it's a big swing and miss. Big swing and miss. Goodness me. That was a decent set. It was there to be hit. There was no touch. Not that I saw anyway. They're going to have a quick conversation, but I didn't see a touch. Unless a player is calling it. Well, I think the Leopards can feel very, very fortunate with that. And we go to 11-all. The king to serve. Oh, and it's off the net. Number 15, Vince, apologised for that hit immediately. Dear, oh dear. And another substitution. Derek absolutely ringing the changes in at the moment. Hi, Rose. She's on comms now. Decent pass from Pedro. It's going to have to go to nowhere. It's going to be a free ball. Waltham with a chance. It's a nice back set. Well attacked. Middle plays. Somehow it's been caught. How did he get his hand on that? He's going to have a chance to swing for the point too. And he does it. How did he get his arm to that? Go-go gadget arms from number 2 there. Blimey. Somehow got his hand to that and then wins the point. And suddenly they've got a 2-point cushion. And that's how you bury it. Number 13 there, Dubry. That was a good hit. I agree. That was nice. Don't stare across the net next time, though, huh? That's a good pickup. It goes wide. It's been well played. Goes to the outside. Who swings? Good pass from Pedro. It goes to Jack. Dollies it over. Oh, and it's dumped in the middle. Waltham side out at 14-12. Oh, sorry, Leopards side out at 14-12. Substitution chat coming off, and 31 Radan has come on into the opposite position. Some extra height there. That's a decent pass. In comes the hit, but straight into the net. And if I've ever seen true love, it's here when someone brings in to the producer who's been working long and hard today a drink. That's a nice pass from Waltham Forest. They got a chance here. Oh, but it is wide. It is wide. That was a good swing from Radan, but a little uncontrolled. And we are back level, 14 all, and a timeout called. For the football fans, Barcelona have thumped Chelsea 4-1 in the Women's Champions League. It is 90 plus 9 minutes and it's 1-1 Bournemouth Man United. This displeases our producer. And in the snooker, we have an absolute thrashing by Luca Brissell. 11-1 to Ding Junhui, to Luca Brissell. Ronnie O'Sullivan 8-4 up against Pang Junshu. Waltham Forest in very, very good voice here. 14 all. Here we go. It's a good serve. It's an okay pass. Setter does well with that. Leopards get it out to the outside. It's been picked up by the setter. That's well done. It's gonna... Oh no, the free ball is dumped into the net. Haddock was caught in the net there. And well might he scream at his own misfortune there. That's gone wrong for Leopards. It's going to be a free. It's down. Well, your guess is as good as mine, listeners and viewers. We are 15 all. It is now a best of 6. No one wanting to take charge in this set. Nothing to say on that one. It was just bad. Waltham getting noisier. Sign of a team on the up. That's a nice set to the opposite. There is no block there. That is all net. Substitution reversal. Number 1, Sam coming back on. And we're in the business end of this set, and Waltham have a 2-point lead, 17-15. That's a good pass. Setter's got options. Goes wide, but it's a bit tight. And, oh, it's a net touch on the Waltham Forest side. Huge let off for Leopards there. Setter had options. The set was tight. Sam couldn't swing the way he wanted, but still gets the point due to error. That's a well-made set. There's a huge block. Huge block. Waltham forgetting that number 14 is quite tall and can just flick your ball back at you. Sometimes volleyball is an easy and simple game. Pass, set, tool it off the block. It's a good serve. Pass is okay. It goes to the opposite. There's a good block there. It is out. It's a long way out. And suddenly it is 19-17. Just having a look at Coach Derek. He's keeping the anger in check at the moment. Dewberry to serve. Oh, but in the net. Your big kill on the overpass earlier is now null and void with the one in the net. Waltham still with the point advantage, and the libero is back. Let's hope his ankle's doing okay. I think that's on the line. It is! 19 all. This set has done nothing the whole game, and now we're suddenly on a 2-point game. Everyone left it. No one taking responsibility for the pass again. It's an iffy pass. He's going to have to make good on this. Now that's very, very well made from the left-hitty hitter there. That was a difficult swing, and he's made it well. And it gives Waltham Forest the chance to serve for this second set. And they are taking off the setter. They're going to play a big block for 1 point to try and take this set. Let's see what he does. It's a good serve. Step 1 done. It's a nice pass, though. It goes to the opposite. The ball has been picked up. The set comes in. Blocking coming in. Here it comes. He's rolled it over the top. What a pickup from the opposite. That was well done. It's still alive. He's going to have to try and get something on this. It goes to the outside. Somehow it's been saved. Well made, number 87 there. Libero keeps the ball alive. Waltham Forest fighting for their life on this point. Oh no, he's dunked it on the floor. No, he's got it. He's got it. It's off hands. The ball is still alive. Waltham going for the win. It goes to the middle. It's still up. It's still up. How is this point going on? Libero gets the ball. And it's down. It's down. Well, you wait an entire set for some decent volleyball, and all the best points happen in the final 3. What a ridiculous end to that set that was. And Leopards give Waltham Forest the chance to get right back into this.
That was quite frank. frankly ridiculous.
Well, this commentator's going to try and get his breath back, and we're going to go again. Waltham Forest making the home fans look decidedly quiet at this point. And there comes Anthony the Pirate. That's what we like. Yeah, that's woken up the fans. Let's see if that can energize the team. We're coming back to set one rotations. And hi, Ocean, how are you doing? Lovely to see you getting in. I'd like Elvis to swing it a little bit more. You know what I mean? I want him to smash it a little bit more, please. That looked out to me. Oh, and watchers from Venezuela today as well. Greetings, Yvette. Let's go Leopards. Oh, it's a short ball. Well fielded by the middle. Who gets it back? Out. Still, even though out, a little bit better from Leopards. That looked a bit more coordinated. 2-0 down, but we'll come back from this. Dare I say it, that actually looked like volleyball. Good rally there from both teams. Well played and well executed through the middle. Leopards with 3 attackers now. Setter in position 1 serving. So good chance for some points here if they can make it. It's been kept live. What a pickup. Well done. That was a good middle swing. It goes to the opposite this time. Oh, way too far. Max gives it a little bit. Oh, it's a bit wide. And the supporters finally given something to cheer about. Another good serve. Decent pass. It goes back to the player who passed it. I don't think there's a block there. Oh, it's saying off hands. I thought that was off the net. But it's going to be Waltham's point. Nice pass. It goes to Elvis in the opposite. Good swing. Had to keep that point alive there. Now, can we get the block? We can. This time, Waltham recycle it well. And it's out. No, that's way out, Waltham. Just cheering for it doesn't make it so. And Elvis goes to serve. Elvis's wife, Jo Hart, in the supporters section. And just to remind everybody, I performed their wedding ceremony. Well, that is terrible. First of all, I agree that it was 4 because I think that went straight through the net. But every single one of the Leopards decided that the point was over. They didn't wait for the referee's whistle, and they concede a really cheap point as a result. I feel like I'm being quite scathing to the Leopards here. Great dig. Can he make something of it? He can! Somehow that's been kept alive. Well covered by Elvis. It goes to Max on the opposite. It's a block out. It's a block out. It was a good swing. Forced the out off the block. That was much better. The team looking a lot more alert, a lot more switched on. And it's 4-4. Let's see if that can lead into something a bit more positive. It's a good take. Good to see the Liberos back on. And that's into the net and down. Not that anyone's keeping count, but that's the second one that number 13 has put in the net for Waltham Forest. And that is in a row if you count serving terms. Max for Leopards serving. Yep, way out by the look of things. And 6-5 to Waltham, so just trading some points here. And we are level at 6-all. This commentator fears that this might go the way of the previous set and that nothing much is going to happen until 19-all. Clever use of the net from Elvis. That's a lovely pass. Got to be a middle. Oh, the set of tips. You got to hate that. And Gauthier smacks that back where it came from. Well, will you look at what the cat dragged in? Finally,
hello, Dan.
Adam makes a return. Just to fill you in on where we are so far, Leopards won the first set by 10 points, but they were playing very mediocre. They lost the second set by only 2 points, and nothing happened really in that set until 19-all, and then there was a ridiculous rally that Waltham won. And we are now just trading points in this third set.
Excellent. I'm sorry I was away. I was celebrating with the Llamas team their victory and promotion to the Division 1 London League.
Indeed. How many points have you managed to sink in that time?
2.
And how many shots?
Some. And let's watch the game. Oh, Waltham allowed.
Waltham have been putting the fans to shame, but they are starting to get into it a little bit now.
Well, it's because you're not over there, Dan.
And in fairness, Leopards have not given them a lot. I feel like I've been very scathing towards Leopards so far, but I know they can play a lot better than they're currently playing.
Sam just got on court and served into the net after all, so yeah. Although obviously my co-commentator from earlier, we will use his catchphrase. He needs to ride the wave, whatever that means. Oh.
Yeah, and there's a net touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a net touch. He knew it straight away. He called it on himself. And Leopards get the ball back. It is, unbelievably, 10-7 to Leopards. They've somehow got themselves a 3-point lead whilst playing very averagely at the moment.
Yes, Gautier to serve.
Better pass. Goes to the outside. Swings down the line. Good set to the outside. Another swing off the net. Elvis using the net there.
Elvis using that to its full effect there. Disgusting, some might say.
Coach Claire there shouting, always pretend it's on purpose, which I thoroughly agree with. And suddenly a 4-point gap has opened up for Leopards.
That's a cracking serve.
Was it cracking or was it really bad and he got away with it? Because it looked to me...
I think we go with the first one, knowing full well it's the second one.
Yeah. It looks that way. Let's see if he can sort himself out this time. Yes, much better. Libero makes a good pass. It goes to the middle. Into the roof from Max.
Battersea. Battersea roof does it again.
If anyone was wondering, it finished 1-1 Bournemouth Man United.
Sam off and Andres, the calmest player to ever play volleyball, has come on court now.
Andres did look significantly bored when he was off court in the previous set.
Good pass by Pedro there.
Oh, that's a nice set to the opposite, who hammers it into the nipples of number 13.
Max. Why? Right, Waltham to serve.
3 points in it. Still a lead for the Leopards. Decent pass, but a bit iffy. Now a better chance to side out. Ooh, what a horrible play that was. And as a result, into the net.
Yeah, young Ollie over there to serve now. It's looking like he's played 9 sets rather than 3.
Leopards keeping a 4-point lead at the moment. It's gone up to the outside, who swings well, Pedro. And Elvis just firmly into the middle of that net.
Ooh, that wasn't pretty.
Coach Derek there looking decidedly relaxed, I'm surprised.
Well, I mean, the team is safe, right?
There is that, but I was expecting more anger with only being 3 points up at the moment.
They haven't quite done an aces pull the positions out of a hat yet. Oh, a tough set there for Max.
Yeah, he's overset it there for the outside.
I'm just not sure when to talk it now. So if that's okay, you can do the blah 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 bit. And that's your
finally a big swing from Leopards.
Now Elvis did catch hold of that one and managed to make it go over the net.
Always crucial. 14-11 to the Leopards. Elvis to serve. It's a good serve. It's a nice pass, though. It goes to the middle. Well handled with the middle. I think that's a middle touch. Yeah.
Number 13 there in the net. And the ball goes back for another Elvis serve. Elvis, possibly the hairiest man in France.
He's
France.
in England right now.
From France, sorry.
Good serve. Nice pass from the libero. It goes to the outside on the opposite. And that's a big, big block.
Fantastic double block there from Andres and Cedric.
Leopards finally turning on the game a little bit, playing a little bit closer to what we know they can do. Another good serve, catches the tape. The ball is live, but no.
Did notice that none of the Waltham players really chased that down.
It was over before it began, really, on that one. And suddenly it's 17-11.
Fantastic.
Another good serve. Bad pass, but it's well recovered by the setter. Great cover. Oh! Shame! Shame! Shame!
That was awful.
Sub him out.
Elvis should leave the building.
Oh my goodness gracious me. What a play. What a play. Well, even with that, Leopards are still 17-12 up. So still looking good for this set. A well-timed timeout, I think, to just clear the air and get themselves sorted from this.
And also, I don't know if you saw it, but Derek, when they came off court, Derek slapped Elvis across the face as he deserved.
I think, quite frankly, he should line up in front of the supporters and they should all get their turn.
Yeah, that was horrific. I'm actually surprised to see him come back on court there.
He's got to make up for that one. He's got to have the opportunity to make up for it too. Leopards with setter in 6, so 3 hitting options. Oh, it's cost them nothing. Elvis's little dink has cost them nothing. It's a serve in the net. And I'm going to risk my commentator's curse. This set is all but done.
Nice. Coach's point as well, which we always love to see.
So the part-time middle of Cedric serves in. Libero makes a nice pass. Going to go to the middle. Yeah, he's walked right through it again. Yeah. This is the setter, I think, just turning a little bit and forcing the ball towards the net instead of towards the player. The timing looks nice, but the middle is always having to run through the net to get the ball.
Yeah, that's not helpful. But also, one would expect that the middle would time his hit off the net, and he shouldn't be jumping like that. It's dangerous. Wonder what the referee is saying.
Probably dinner plans.
Oh, yellow card.
Yellow card. It's not a proper game of London volleyball until you get a yellow card. And the part-time coach, part-time middle, gets it for Waltham Forest. Part-time middle takes the serve. It goes out wide. It's a nice set, but it's way, way out. Trying to go round the block there. And without blinking, it's 20 points. I don't know what they're claiming there. They were nowhere near a touch, like not even close.
He may well have high-fived him in the air, but it wasn't the ball that hit him.
It's going to make no difference as it is 13-20, and number 13 has served in the net twice in this game already, so I'm going with another serve in the net. Oh, goodness me, he made it over. It goes to the opposite,
nice,
and that is that. So far, teams deciding that they only want to win sets on the left-hand side. Let's see if Leopards can maybe take this and win on the other side of the court and not take us all the way up to 5 o'clock so we can go enjoy the sunshine.
Let us hope so. We Yes. What are we thinking? What's Derek going to pull in the coach's masterclass in the next few minutes?
I believe exact words are going to be "don't about."
Nice. That may well be the case. What's the football scores for our fans watching the football score?
So
Tottenham-Liverpool started yet?
no, that's at 4:30, so 7 more minutes. Barcelona-Chelsea Women's Champions League. Barcelona absolutely thrashing Chelsea.
Oh, 4-1.
4-1, 8-2 on aggregate.
Yeah, that's Barcelona.
That is
going to
a proper hammering. Arsenal-Lyon are happening at 5 o'clock. Man United-Bournemouth 1-1. Tottenham-Liverpool hasn't kicked off yet.
That's championship decider, right? If Liverpool draw that, I think they win.
A draw is enough for them to win the league, yes. In the snooker, Ronnie O'Sullivan is 9-4 up on Pang Zhu, and Luca Brissell is 11-1 up on Ding Junhui. So, I mean, he's winning that. Ding Junhui's not coming back from that.
That's fair. What other sporting events do we have today? Tiddlywink show jumping, I believe, is high up. Do you mind looking up international Tiddlywink show jumping?
Well, as much as international Tiddlywinks exists, it is very much dominated by the players from Wales and Belgium, and the Welsh legend Die Trying is making a current comeback against his Belgian counterpart.
Stroop waffle?
Stroop, I drink too much beer waffle.
Nice. Your knowledge of obscure sports always amazes me, Dan.
Have you come across kabaddi?
Yes, there's the kind of Indian whippy wrestling thing.
Exactly, and you have to go kabaddi, all in one breath, tag someone and get back on your side before you are rugby tackled to shit onto the floor.
And how good at this game were you in college?
I was not good at this game. I did also play boules, for those who go on holiday in French camping sites.
Boule. Nice.
Producer Elliot is looking at us going, "This is rubbish, guys. Get in gear."
Sorry. Well, the Leopards are back on court now, so let's get back to volleyball. The sport we're all here for. All 5 of our viewers.
Yep. We've 19 by the look of things.
19 viewers, excellent. Plus, we also have a crowd of people on their phones from Flaming Six, not really that interested in the match by the look of things. And Jonathan from Waltham Forest is leading the chant of "Let's Go Spartans." Is that their name, or is that just a random chant?
I think they just have really, really bare interiors.
Fine.
It's all very Spartan.
Good dad joke moment there.
Nice pass. It's gone to the middle. Who has made it over? Oh, second ball swing. I think that is in. Oh,
mate,
that looked really close.
I know that it's on my team's up. I'm going to 100% tell you that was out.
It was too fast for my eyes. Far too fast for my eyes. Let's see. Volleyball is. It must have been in. Volleyball Karma says it was in because they win the very next point.
Not so sure about that. But 2-0 for the good for Leopards.
Another good serve. Decent pass. Iffy from the middle. Ball has been kept alive. Leopards with a chance. It goes to the opposite. It's off hands. It goes to the opposite on this side. There's a Hadouken. Somehow that's been saved by the setter. That was a great set from the Leopards. Another block. Libero's covered it. No one covered up from the Libero.
That was a great cover from the Libero, funnily enough.
Fantastic. And in the set, Waltham won. He rolled his ankle and has come back. So he's doing really well because he looked in pain. And he's reading the game really well. But despite all that, 3-0 down. And once again, we get dangerously close to volleyball.
Yeah, it's a good middle hit there from Cedric. Leopards
Producer
look good
Elliot has sunk his drink very quickly there.
Free ball over from Waltham, and the attack goes out to Elvis. Scores a point off the block.
Polite golf clapping from the fans is being heard again. Perhaps we can get the Leopards to play up to their potential now and just put this game to bed.
What I like watching is Jo Hart, Elvis's other half, watching her husband with admiration, just kind of reading her phone.
Don't know if I've mentioned this before, but officiated their wedding.
Oh,
Nice pick up from Pedro. What a set that needed to be smacked. Oh, but no one was there. No one thought he could do it. It's gone to the middle. There is definitely no block.
That's four.
No, that is totally in the net. Absolutely in the net. He looks confused, 87, but it was absolutely all net. Could see it clearly from this angle. And it is a timeout from Waltham.
Below the tape of the net, that one.
Yeah, 6-0 down.
The momentum very, very firmly with the Leopards currently, and Derek looking pretty zen right now, which is, again, always a shock. And let's hope this is a good sign of things to come, and Leopards are going to come out here and smash it. Ollie back to serve.
Waltham's chanting getting decidedly less and less noisy. Serve comes in. Yeah.
Over the line.
Looked like a massive foot fault.
And it was.
Chasing the ball there. Still a 5-point lead, 6-1. Waltham to serve. Magic being sprinkled by the service routine there. Pass comes in. It's okay. It goes to the opposite position. Ooh. Oh, wow. Now that was a little bit wide from the king.
Very, very little wrist in that hit. Which is why it flew out the back of the court.
So Waltham to go again. 87 to serve. Sprinkles his magic. There it goes. It's a short serve. It's too short.
The magic really
way too short. And you were saying Andres the coolest player on court, but he was livid at something there, and quite frankly should get a card.
I was going to say that the most chill player on court was me taking the piss. There is no way Andres has ever been chilled on court. If he gets himself a card and the point gets switched over, that would be silly.
He absolutely deserves a card for that.
It doesn't matter if he's screening, Andres. Let it go. Just think Frozen.
You're 7-2 up at this point as well with this ball. There is absolutely no need.
Yellow card.
Yeah, yellow card for Andres. Absolutely, thoroughly deserved. I think we've sorted ourselves out. Elvis to serve. It's a good serve. Pass is wayward. They're going to have to sort something out here. It's a good swing, but the libero is there for Leopards. It goes to the opposite.
Great hit by Max off the fingers of the libero.
And just in the last couple of points, Leopards looked a lot more efficient at the net. There was a lot of wayward positional, a lot of wayward passing. It has looked a lot more clinical in the last couple of points. Elvis to serve again. It's another good serve. Good swing there from Haddock. It goes to the outside. Off the block and down.
Big hit from Andres there.
Mr. Yellow Card himself.
He has redeemed himself slightly with that hit. Over to Elvis for another serve. Hail to the king, baby.
It's a good serve again, but a nice pass from the libero. That's a beauty set, but a huge, huge block The set was lovely. The ball barely moved, but it was perhaps a tad too low, and that gave the block every chance to get that ball.
Okay, and Leopards seemingly in control of this set at the moment. Elvis to take another stab at a serve.
It's a good serve down the line. Libero is equal to it, though. It goes to the pipe. It's off hands and down. Waltham Forest now 3-10, so a 7-point lead. And again, all the Leopards have really done is just tightened up their play and played a little bit better, a little bit closer to what they can do.
Number 24 to serve for Waltham. Serve.
Max has come to the party. That was
Block
a great
out. Nice
wipeout, lovely play.
Gauthier in court middle and Cedric back to serve. Super 7.
Great call there from Anthony. Guys, come on. The Libero absolutely furious, but we pick it up somehow. I mean, very lazily we pick it up, but we got there. And it's 12-3 out of nowhere. We are suddenly a long way ahead in this set. Oh, the ball has gone missing. Too many doors in that corner there. Goes into every corner. Well, which bloody ball is it that we need? So 12-3 to Leopards. Cedric to serve. Setter in position 1 for Waltham, so 3 hitters available. Tough position to receive from, though. It's a good pass, though. It's a bad set, though, and it's out. Yeah, long way.
Kind of lucky Andrews didn't touch that, but yeah.
If he had hair, he would have.
Yes.
Substitution 8 coming on for Elvis. The King has retired. Or abdicated, in this case. Leopards to serve. Down the throat of the Libero. Goes to the middle. If we're being honest, that looked a bit shoddy, but it's a point, and a point's a point.
Keeping them within 10 of Leopards there. Number 2 from Waltham, about to serve. See what he's got.
It's caused a few problems, and it has again.
Let's just win up that very, very weird service action that isn't even that great a serve.
It's a snappy serve, so you don't see it. You can't really read it. You just have to wait for the ball to be hit to see where it goes. So, number 2 serving again. It's almost a hit, really, rather than a serve.
And a lift called from number 13 for Waltham there.
I think unfortunately
honest,
so.
I think that's a little harsh, actually, but there we go.
It's a tiny bit harsh, but I can see it because there's 2 distinct bounces of the ball, so I think that's what he's given it for.
Max in the service position.
Leopards continuing to stretch their lead.
Not really sure what was going through Max's head there, but he's being substituted straight off for that.
Quite right too. Quite right too.
Still amazed Elvis didn't get substituted off for that push.
So Leopards with setter in position 4, 2 hitters available.
8-point lead.
Again, not the best position to receive from. So they've got to do well here. It's a good serve, decent pass. It's a slide attack, and it works. Gauthier with the slide attack there. He does like this one.
He does. Did he jump?
He
or
hopped.
did he just kind of step sideways?
He hopped.
Right.
He hopped.
I mean, he is a giant.
15-6 now Leopards really turning the screw and playing how they can. Early serve from Andrus, trying to force a mistake. Oh, it's a great pickup off the floor by Andrus. They're going to get this over. It's a nice pass in from Waltham. They go to the outside. Libero makes the pass. It goes to the opposite. Here, it's a simple dunk. It's picked up just about. It goes to the pipe. Oh, a middle set from there. Tricky. Not hard enough. Oh, that's over though. Oh no, he played it. He didn't need to. He didn't need to play it. It was drifting over and out, and he sticks out of hand.
That is really unfortunate for number 96 from Old Waltham.
Andrus serves. That's a good pass. It goes to the middle. And they
Dribbles
make the
over.
point.
Dribbles over. I'm not really sure what that was meant. They didn't quite connect with that hit, but point to point.
I guess we call that reverse timing.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
If you're wondering at home, Leopards are cruising to this a little bit now.
Another slide attack.
Another slide attack to take it to 17-7. We've reached a 10-point margin now. And I'll again risk my commentator's curse. If the Leopards lose it from here, quite frankly, they would deserve to. This should be game over. They just need to keep the pressure.
Yeah, a couple of side outs and they should be all right. This is, yeah, kind of see what is going on.
That's a good serve.
That is a good serve.
That's one of them. Someone's got sweaty arms. Complete miscue from the Libero. That's a bit unlucky. He's had a good game, that Libero. He's unlucky there. Oh, that's a nice set. Deserves a point. It's a good block. The ball has been kept alive.
Oh, Cedric. Cedric.
I'd say Waltham deserved that point. They did well there. (18-8). It's a long way back from here for Waltham Forest. And it gets longer with a serve in the net. Second ref Van there getting really hopeful that this is all going to be over soon after her 3-game stint as second ref.
Yeah, she's really putting a shift.
It's going to be a free ball. Andrus takes the ball without calling for it. Goes to the middle. Puts it on the floor.
No block.
And it's time to call for spin to win.
It should be a spin to win. Yes, Ollie.
Spin to win.
To win.
Here it comes then. The spin to win. It is a spin. Oh, he's missed the pipe. That's brilliant receive. It goes wide. It's aerial. It's not going to be done there. It is Waltham's point. 9-20. It is going to be one hell of a comeback if they get back from here.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Pedro calling to keep them in single digits. First serve is over. It's well. It goes to the opposite, who dinks it over. Waltham with a chance here. I think they've done well there. Oh, it's in the net, though, from Jack. Waltham get their double digits.
Leopards just need to chill a little bit. Derek getting animated, saying just go for
and
the
of
ball.
all the people, Andrus telling him to be quiet and calm down.
Ha! Well, we love a bit of irony.
Waltham keep that alive. It's on the roof. Battersea. 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 It has caught the roof. The fans chant it. Well, that is 2 wins out of the 3 today with a brave fight for Meerkats earlier.
Absolutely.
Leopards making hard work of that.
Day. Been a good day.
And Leopards making very hard work of that, but again, getting themselves through that game. Let's remind ourselves again that Llamas are indeed promoted, so fabulous work from them.
They have won Division 2B.
It's a good play from Waltham Forest. Well done indeed. And from myself, from Adam, and from producer Elliot, I think we can draw an afternoon's end there, and let's go to the pub and enjoy what sunshine we have left. See you all next season.